everyone! And as you can see, we ended Clash of the Gods, and it wasn't the end, because look at this. An unexpected DLC. How could you?
The Forest Path. Talia had set out to battle a Forest Queen.
So, we're back. Well, let's find out what's next. Let's go.
Another DLC? Is this ever going to end? For crying out loud, I spent 10 years in acting school, and now I'm recording text for a third-rate computer game. Oh well, where were we? Oh yes. The winning streak spoiled Evil's winning streak kept on rolling. Heroes had become a rare sight indeed.
Too bad, really. Pounding on little snots just isn't the same thing. But I mean, I still do it.
Nevertheless, the scouts had sighted more enemies. The Forest Queen, a mystical creature from ages past, granted protection to a few remaining heroes. Treason! Blasphemy! Wickedness!
No worries, that's why I'm here to take care of this once and for all and put an end to this little bush fairy monarchy. Permanently, violently, in case I wasn't quite clear enough.
However, the entrance to the Forest Queen's realm was magically sealed. To open it, the rune stones would have to be found and set in the places of power located in the dungeon.
Interesting.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Find the runestones and put them where they belong. We can do that. All right, creatures, swarm out and bring me anything that looks even remotely like a runestone.
Interesting. So, are the rune stones in the dungeon or in the overworld? Who knows? Let's start exploring. Okay. So wait, we have one entrance to guard from. Oh, I wonder, is this a runestone? What is this? Gates. Okay. Those are usually signs for like a camp. Why the fuck do they look like that? Anyways, who cares? Let's explore the dungeon a bit. So what do we got? We have a graveyard, we have a spider room, we have a little chicken room, a little treasury room, and that's about it, eh? Alright. So, we need to increase the size of the chicory, like right away, first things first. Food. Wait, I don't know if it's food. Let's expand the food right now. That's what I mean, okay?
Rootlings have been dug up in the underground.
What has? What has? Rootlings? What the fuck are rootlings? Anybody know what those are? I sure as fuck don't. Come on, you guys! Sheesh! Morticia died! Okay. We got 150. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm gonna think about it for a minute. Well, if we don't, we're gonna be stuck with this and no melee to speak of. So, we're gonna have to spend our points there. that will give us 2 melee. Oh, now we gotta wait for the gold. So, get that going. Come on, Snots! What are they doing? Hey, we gotta stop. Just let them start mining that gold vein. I'm trying to go too fast again. That never works for me. Never. It's nothing but a headache. Because you're always short gold trying to catch up. So we gotta wait. I was digging that part out to get those pockets of gold.
Payday.
Come on, Snots! Come on, back to gold mining. Let's go. Up to it. There we go. That's better.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
No! No, that's not allowed. Okay, yeah. This was supposed to be all chicken? I think so. Alright, so we're gonna have to put the horde room here, just because I want to see what's there.
An old guard room with
Fuck.
heroes has been unearthed.
Death from above.
Not what I was expecting.
Just wait. He's not gonna get up.
Oh well, it'll lend to our zombie army. Come on! What the fuck is that thing?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, come on! We need mana. Fiercely. Badly. Immediately. I don't know what. I think we're done already. We have
Heroes are
supercharged
building an
heroes.
underground base in your dungeon.
No magic.
Hey! Destroy the good!
Oh, magic. Found magic jewels. It's not a lot, but it'll be enough to heal the demons. Oh, here's some too. We gotta go and capture an island. Until we do that, we're not getting anywhere. Fuck. Got no choice but to try.
Yeah? Shameful creature!
Damn it!
You dare desecrate my forests.
What are we doing?
Feel the power of nature!
Oh yeah, we're
Apparently,
done.
The Forest Queen wasn't in the mood to receive visitors. Instead of milk and cookies, all she had to offer the stunned evil creatures were deadly vines that whipped and hit at whoever came near.
And don't
Jesus
forget
fucking
these
Christ.
stupid rootling thingies. Get a move on and deal with all that junk, you cowardly dogs.
We're gonna have to wait till they're all fully healed. Yeah, I thought we could squeeze in a win just to go and grab an island there, but yeah, not gonna happen. We might have to restart. We might have to restart the game. Yeah, I was not expecting that kind of aggression right now, right off the hop. And with our crew health depleted the way it is, we definitely don't stand a chance up there. So, yeah, I might have done this the wrong way. We probably should have gotten the Naga and then went with our live creatures. So, yeah, we're probably going to fail, but I'm going to just keep trying, and if I fail, I'll call it a defeat, and we'll try another strategy the next time. That's the way it's going to go. That's how I'm going to do it for this particular level. All right? Just so you know, that's what's going to happen. What I'm wondering is why aren't the Snots doing their jobs? Like, what is it they're doing? Why? Oh, food. Yeah, well, you know, I get it. I'm working on it. Working on it, bro. Okay? I'm working on it. Yes, I know, guys. See, I screwed up. All I can do is let them get healed up and go and try for our fight. I don't see any other option.
Good will fall.
Wait a minute. We're picking up evil points? That's a D4 move. Come on. Give me this generator. Fuck yes. Yes, we're in the game. We're in the game, guys. That's it. We've gotten our first little foothold. Maybe I won't have to start over. Let's have a little bit of a look around. Because if we can steal another one... No, 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 no! Run! Yeah, I didn't... I figured I was pushing my luck. Okay, home. Let's go home. Forget about that. Let's go home. We've got the evil points generating. We can now get our army going. Even though it'll be a bit slow, that's the only way to go. It's our only way to go. You understand? So, let's get the Arcanium. Then we'll get the Naga. Then we'll save up for the guard room. And bingo, we'll start with that. Okay, now, the Arcanium. Wait, we got to get the workshop up as well. Go start here, I guess. We'll just, anywhere's good enough. So we'll go here with the workshop.
It's payday. Rootlings have been dug up in the underground. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
God damn it. Come on, guys.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, let's get ourselves more. What do we need here? 100. Let's do that next. Tinkerer's Cave, we'll go here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Showed him.
So we're gonna go with living for the, at least for the opening here, because that's it's the best strategy to use. Then you can evict them later, either by sacrificing them when they're high enough level, or in death, or out the dungeon eviction system. I think the devs should support a couple of my dungeon videos. Just a couple. Oh. You know, if I could ever actually monetize, and if I could make $300 a month, I would be set. Not forever, but I mean, it would like right now, it would greatly improve my life to a limit, to a height you couldn't even imagine. How such little money could help somebody so much. Like you probably couldn't fathom such a small amount of money helping somebody a lot, but it would. Someday, if I could make just $1,500 a month, I'd be really set. For like forever. I wouldn't need more than that. I would never need more than 1,500. Not ever. gotta find more gold nodes. We found one. Where is it? There. Okay, let's build a treasury. I don't know how I'm going to do that though. Let's see. It's gonna downgrade our efficiency. So we're gonna have to do this. Then this. Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do. We won't hit that just now. Let's just get the rest of it set. Dug up. Come on, chumps. Get to work. But, you know, in just 4 months, I've gotten almost a few almost 300 videos, I think. Mind you, many of them are just testing to see what people will watch. Okay, with that gold vein, that'll keep us keep us going forward. Keep propelling us forward, it will. Let's open it just a bit more. You know, some of these levels, I'm not looking forward to hell mode. And that DLC, Evil of the Caribbean, I'm gonna maybe have to watch somebody else play it, because I cannot find a way forward in that game. I can make it about an hour, and then that's it. There's no further. I cannot make it past an hour. At least so far, I haven't been able to make it past an hour. Okay, let's level Talia up to level 3. Right, let's get ourselves another snot. That'll help the workload. Okay, now let's get ourselves... What? What? Crypt? Prison? Prison. No, we gotta get the crypt. We can get the laboratory. But we don't really want that until we have the lecture hall. Let's get the lecture hall. Where would we put the lecture hall? That's another question altogether. I don't know what we're in for. Wherever we cut in, could be in for something. I'm not ready. Let's dig this out here. See what we find. It's in the fog of war. And we'll shut this off.
It's payday.
So far, nothing bad.
You hear that grinding
Fuck!
sound? That's a giant worm eating its way through the underground.
Damn it! How'd he get over here so fast?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
How the hell did he get over there so fast? That's insane.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Another gold vein. Another treasury. Perfect. Okay, so I guess should be able to put at least a few desks here.
Oh. Oh.
Come on. Jesus. There we go. That'll help propel us further on my goal. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go. Find me that gold. I need that cash. Cash. Come on, cash.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh. Get that evil do-gooder. Wow, they're strong, guys. They are strong. No doubt about it. Wrong room again. Not sure it's big enough. That's what's gonna end up going there anyway. Okay. Let's get that room. Let's get that as well. Let's see. Let's get the crypt. Sinister laboratory.
It's payday.
And the prison is next. Yeah, it's not big enough. I didn't think it was, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. So, been seeing some quite worrying things in the world lately in the news. Like stuff in China, that hurricane. I wonder what the economic collapse of China will do to the world, if maybe won't even do anything. But I am curious about what effect it would have on the world when they collapse. And they are going to collapse. They're probably going to collapse into a civil war or something. Or, like, worse, some sort of rebellion. Like, I don't know how they haven't gone into democracy yet. The young people seem to want to. Probably because of the internet. Can't hide everything, no matter how good they are at doing what they do. You can't hide what the rest of the world is like, you know? And all of the corruption within their construction crews and, you know, with buildings falling over and large projects being done so badly that it's all just a cash grab. Painting of, you know, mountains to green to make them look better, the false food, baking of food, the poisoning of their citizens through this fake food. You know, there's no FDA and there's no Health Canada to overlook that stuff. So, yeah, I just wonder what the world's gonna look like when it collapses. Mind you, I also wonder what the world's gonna look like and when North Korea sends their soldiers to help Russia and the Ukraine joins NATO starting what will eventually be World War III. Will Putin actually push the button to keep NATO out? Yeah, hard to know for sure. And with the US having such a weak president in office right now, it's not helping anything at all. I don't agree with a lot of what Trump does and says. Like, he's not a brilliant guy. The way he handled COVID was incredibly bad. But I mean, he still, even with all his faults, I still think he was better for the, you know, better in other ways than anything Biden's done. Like, Biden has been the worst on everything, whereas Trump was bad on a few. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's up to you guys to decide, but it affects us here in Canada. Believe, with the open borders and all the fentanyl coming in, my son died because of fentanyl. I don't like seeing a weak president in the U.S. office. It's just terrible. It doesn't matter who we have in office. I mean, Canadians are meat anyways, but yeah. There's an untold story that people don't know. They all condemn Trudeau for what he did at the protest, but what people don't really know is Trudeau actually saved a lot of lives by doing what he did. So what was happening is, in my area, food, medicine, there were food shortages. The shelves were basically empty. There's no food. The medicine people relied on wasn't getting here because the artery those guys were blocking was an artery to us here, where I live, literally where I live. And
there are enemies in your dungeon.
We're screaming for help because Trudeau wasn't opening that fucking highway for us. Now, your right to protest ends where my rights begin. And I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about that.
From above.
That's a fact. So, he did the right thing in saving a lot of lives. Alright? But maybe he did it in the wrong way. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is if it would have went on much longer, people were going to start dying. A lot of people. And from just lack of medication and lack of food, starvation would have been a thing. Believe you me, I had a hard time finding food. So I was quite happy when he finally did what he did. But people don't know that story. They don't know that. They just say, no, he's just, whatever, because he uprooted that convoy, that protest. But he did it because people were screaming, we're going to start dying soon from starvation. Can't eat soap. And also medication. Medication shortage would have killed a lot of people in a very short time. That's what those people were blocking. It had nothing to do with COVID. It had nothing to do with the protest. It had to do with the cargo that wasn't coming into the country. And that's why he did what he did. Why nobody knows that part of the story, I'm not sure why. But it's come to my attention that nobody actually knows that story. And it's a shame that everybody comes down on him like that when they don't know the real reason why. They don't want to listen. Maybe they don't hear it. I just don't know. But I'm telling you right now, as an
Enemies have
actual
entered the
person
dungeon.
who experienced it, that he did the right thing. It might be the only time he did the right. Well, that and the legalization of weed.
Just wait.
Anyways, I just thought I'd update you on such a thing. Mind you, he needs to leave office. We need to get rid of him. There's no question about that. But us having a weak prime minister doesn't affect the world in the way a strong president of the U.S. can. And there's no question in that, because I don't believe for a moment that Putin would have done what he did when Bush, Obama, or Trump was in the office. You know, I don't believe he would have done it for a minute. I don't think he would have even crossed his mind. He's been waiting for a weak president just so he could do what he's doing right now. And that's what happened. Perhaps he even litigated the way to make Trump lose, just so he could have Biden in office, just so he could invade Ukraine to increase his land. You know, who knows? But I'm fairly certain that it wouldn't have
Absolute Evil
happened.
had discovered a buried room containing a few heroes. Whoops.
I don't think it would have happened had you guys had a strong president in office. I think Biden's a puppet right now because he can barely think. He's just too old. And there's no question he's been a corrupt official his entire career. You know, I was wondering, if Trump actually goes to jail, do the Secret Service go in with him to protect him? Like, because he has to be protected by the Secret Service the rest of his life, just like every other president. So, if you do manage to put Trump in jail, does the Secret Service go with him? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious.
It's payday.
I don't criticize your guys' government at all, or your officials, unlike what many Americans seem to do about Trudeau. I mean, worry about yourselves. Don't worry about what Trudeau is doing. You guys affect us more than what Trudeau is doing in the world. What Trudeau does here in Canada doesn't have any effect on you guys. Whether he breaks up a convoy or whatever. I mean, whether he breaks up like a protest, how does that affect any of you? It doesn't. However, anybody that was coming in to make money behind those guys in the trucking business weren't making money because they were sitting there stuck in their trucks behind them with their cargo. I don't understand why so many people are mad at him for that. I just can't figure it out. That's why I think it's got to come down to the fact they don't know the real reason behind why he did what he did. That's my only hypothesis on that. I gotta tell you. Anyways, I wanted to rant a little bit about that. To what I saw in the news when I saw that debate. Let's get that going. Okay, let's see. Or why can't gold? Fucking gold. Gold! Hey guys, get to gold. Let's go. So anyway, yeah, just let me know what you think. Let me know what you think the reason was, or what you've heard. Let me know what you think about what's happening right now. Curious. It's not stuff I usually talk about. I'm just curious because of all the stuff I saw in the news recently. And some of the things I saw in shorts about, you know, what they're saying about Trudeau and his breakup of that convoy, that protest convoy. Honestly, if it were me, I would start looking for anybody who died to lack of medicine from that convoy, and those leaders would be charged with manslaughter for everybody that died because of whatever thing they died of that can be tracked to that convoy's actions, to that protest actions. I would put them in jail for life if I could. You have no idea how hard it was for us. I kind of feel like what for China, for the citizens of China, whom, you know, have no food now because of what's happening, and, you know, are being poisoned by their own people for money, you know, from the fake food and gutter oil, and, you know, it's crazy. Crazy world we're in nowadays, let me tell you. So, what is happening here? Like, this is behind solid rock. There doesn't look like there's a way in. Let's cut to here and see if we can find a way in. But look at this, is all solid. There's no way in there. Wait. Yeah, no, that's all solid there too. That's all bedrock. But yet, this is all diggable. So where is it coming in? Where? How? I can't make sense of it. Cannot make sense of it.
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
Nice. Well done. There we go. But still no way in. Well, let's investigate this way. We lost a snot in that. What, do they regenerate? How does that work? I don't remember ever seeing us lose a snot in that way before.
It's payday.
But we lost one, he died. Yeah, he just regenerates. Interesting, eh? Let's get too pitiful that way. That won't happen anymore. We can prevent that from happening. Nothing. Bedrock. 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 Nothing but bedrock. I'm sure we'll find a way in eventually. How long's it been? It's almost time. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's nearly time I gotta go and do another game. I've already played this one 2 times longer than normal, because I was excited to see what this is gonna bring us. I am. Hey, you know what? I thought we were dead at the beginning because I didn't think I was gonna be able to capture an island with what we had. I thought for sure we were fucked. Okay, so I'm just trying to find a space to put our crypt. So what I think I'm gonna do is make a doorway here, and then I'm gonna close this up, and we're gonna put the crypt right in here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Fuck, we've got 3 healers. Oh, let's get our fucking mana shield. Idiot.
Sure showed him.
Well, we survived it. Hey, that's good. That's good, good, good. That'll be big enough. Let's just fill that all back in. I don't think we need it much bigger than it is right now, so...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Kidding? Twice I tried shooting that and I missed each time because it wouldn't let me. Hey. Let's get their teleport. Make it easier for them to try and spread around. Let's get their other snot. Go. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. That's that. So where are we anyway? We're gonna have to write this down. Yeah, I need a new page in my diary. My game diary. I have a dedicated game diary for all my games. It allows me to track easier. I wasn't using it for a while there when I started, but I know I should have been. In any case, that's let's see. Where are we anyways? Yeah, I don't even know. Right, the forest path. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, anyways. Wait, let me go look. So we're in an unexpected DLC. Okay, so with that, we're gonna close. So in case you don't know, my name is Cool Breeze, and I set a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers for April 2025. But after setting this goal, I realized the problem with that goal is it seems to be impossible for me to pass or fail such a goal because only you, the viewer, can propel me to that goal. So please don't fail and subscribe right now. Now, if God forbid it's April 2026 or April 2027, even worse yet, and you still haven't subscribed, I'm sorry, but you fail. However, listen, I'm a very forgiving Gen-Xer. So, why don't you redeem yourself and become, not a failure. I can't think of the fucking word. There goes my bit. Anyways, it usually goes something like that. Don't worry, I'm a forgiving Gen-Xers, and you can redeem yourself right now by subscribing. That all went off the fucking rails. That's what you get for not writing it down. Anyways, on top of that, hit the bell, the like or dislike buttons. And as always, the one thing I always say, if you have any tips, tricks, or name calling you want to do, drop it in the comments. Also, check out some of my game libraries. Check out my game library videos. Fuck me, I should write it down, right? Check out my game library videos. In there's about 80% of my games, but there's 600 plus. Maybe there's a game in there you want to see me play. If so, drop the name of that into the comments. I'll install it and play it for you. Now, I want to thank all of my current subscribers. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right? So, I'll let you go here. Have yourself a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos and join me tomorrow for an unexpected DLC, The Forest Path. Bye now, guys. Have fun. Fuck. That was a tongue twister. Bye, guys.